So MLB have just released another game update. This is the third one that they've done. I'm going to go through it so you guys don't have to. Explain a few things, make it a little bit easier on your reading. So let's have a look what they have changed with this brand new update. So we're over at the website and it is the release. This actually got released on March the 28th at 4 a.m. PT. It is actually 20 to 12 in the morning over in the UK. Kind of a benefit that I get to see these things here. So the general thing that they have done straight away is fix a bug that would cause inconsistent pinpoint timing for pitchers with quick deliveries when pitching from the stretch. Now I've seen that a couple of times and I've seen a few people moan about that a bit, so nice to see that they are picking up on things that are being actually fed back to them, and we're actually seeing some changes. We fixed an issue where controller vibration would fail to turn off after completing certain tutorials. Now I have never experienced that, but I'm sure some people will kind of enjoy that. But moving on. Fix an issue where Matt Waldron would spin after the strikeout animation. Now, I kind of only wanted to see that. I have not used Matt Waldron. I've heard he is a very funky pitcher, and I really wanted to use him, but I think there's a little bit of an update. We might see a little bit down below. There's been an update to him as well. Fixed various tagging issues that could happen due to large base sizes. I've had a few moments happen where I have been tagging up wrong, but I think that's down to me, not due to the game. So if you've been having this, it's definitely been fixed for you. Fix a crash when entering moments. I've definitely been doing that, and I have had a couple of crashes, so that's nice to see that being fixed as well. Fix an issue causing network errors when entering Play Now daily rosters. Now that's another thing that I don't really touch, but if it has affected you, hopefully that is sorted out for you guys. Fixed issue where the CPU was throwing balls to an excessively high rate. 100% that needed fixing. Now, I kind of explained this a couple of times when I've done some moments and also some other challenges. This was a big issue. It'd be like hit a home run and they throw 4 balls. There are absolutely wild pitches as well. So massively important thing to improve there for everyone around. I'm glad that they've done that. Big improvement. Two-way players will now be eligible for the Home Run Derby in Franchise and Road to the Show. If you are a two-way player or a franchise player, hopefully this helps you out and allows your creative character to actually get in the Home Run Derby. So that is a big improvement as well. As we go into Diamond Dynasty, pitch energy for two-way players who enter a game from the bullpen will now function properly. That is nice. We saw a lot of two-way pitch glitches. They were sure about that, especially in BR. I did see some with Babe Ruth and stuff like that. So that's nice that be fixed. Fix a bug in mini-seasons where if the user added the same player card on their team, the CPU card stats would display in-game for the user team stats. Okay, that's just like a little bit of a confusion there because it's just the coding of two programs of two same coding clashing together and it's showing you the wrong one. Understandable. Glad they fixed it. That's nice. Fix crash when exiting mini-seasons. I've luckily not had that happen to me yet. Now, that could happen. It sure could, but it hasn't happened to me, luckily. I've only just started mini-seasons as well, so I'm glad that that's fixed before I get heavily involved in that. Fix an issue that would cause the wrong bat skin to be displayed in-game. I don't really use bat skins desperately on Diamond Dynasty. Maybe I should if this is a thing, but I don't really use them, so not affecting me. But if that's for you, hopefully you get your nice coloured bats or whatever funky bat you want to use. Hopefully that's sorted for you. Reduce the strobing that occurs when the user simulates through Conquest. Now, I totally get that because a lot of us that do play Conquest go through that game mode very fast, especially when you're just battling away and getting down to the strongholds. You can see a lot of clicking and we are pressing them buttons very fast. So I agree with like just knocking the strobing down on that because it can affect some people. I agree with that. Big play. So online head-to-head, we have fixed an issue where defensive shifts were not working or lining up properly. I've not really had that deal because I've not really been on head-to-head, so hopefully that is like not being introduced into other things as well of like Diamond Dynasty and stuff, so hopefully that. Fix a freeze that would occur when loading into the game. I've never dealt with anything like that as well, so I'm happy with that. Fix a bug where users could become stuck in the waiting for notification displayed on the online gameplay. Okay, that's a big issue. Glad they sorted that. Fix an issue where offensive players or teammates of an active fielder would witness abrupt changes in players' location, warping in the outfield. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what any of that means, but they fixed it. I hope that helps you. And general stability improvements. We always like to see that at the end. Hopefully that's just not nonsense, but we hope to see that. Now, co-op is also part of that Diamond Dynasty as well, so hopefully this has been changed. A fixed issue where throw meters would not appear when using button accuracy. Now, that is a big thing that you want to see because that is running out your base runners, so you need that for sure. Fixed multiple instances where freezes could happen after an in-game substitution. Anything that causes a game freeze needs to be fixed. We don't want game freezes. We've seen a lot of people have them already and the game has only been out a week or a week and a half or something like that. That needs fixing. Anything that causes a freeze, please get rid of and try and fix. Fix a bug related to a pause timer that would cause it. There's another freeze. So they are looking at these freezes. So hopefully this gets implemented fast and it actually does fix the game for them, because freezes are just not what we need in this game. Road to the Show changes. Users will no longer be invited to the Future Stars game whilst in the MLB. I agree with that. Yeah, that's fair. Implemented new Future Star games intros. That's fair. I haven't really said that. I've not got to that stage yet with any of my Road to the Show, so that's perfectly fine. Fix an issue where players would get stuck in a loop of the same defensive play repeatedly. Now, I can understand how that does get a little bit tiring and a little bit samey, so I understand that they changed that. Various pronouns, commentary, adjustments for female and male players. Yeah, get them sorted. They just need to be sorted. Players will no longer have the number 42 on their jersey during draft combine game. We all know why. Yeah, that needs to go. And if you are in the franchise kind of game mode there, guys, fix a crash while simulating post-draft day with certain custom rosters. I don't do franchise, but I hope this is big fixes that you guys need. And if it is, let me know in the comments if they've done the right thing with the franchise changes. So just let me know. Fix a crash while simulating to the future game with certain custom rosters. Understand that as soon as you enter like custom rosters, things can get a little bit crazy. Adjustment made to text colors in the contract management screen. Okay, that's fine if you're thinking. Draft board will now show draft player positions. I hope that is all what you guys needed. There's probably more in franchise, but for the start, I hope that is what you want and what you need. Storylines. I've done a couple of storylines, so it'll be interesting to see what happened here. Fixed issues where the nodes in the year 1998 will be marked as complete when pressing down to navigate the 1998 map or 1996. Now, I have not done that, so that's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Fixed the server exception error that was occurring during to disconnecting from storylines and trying to re-enter the game mode. Anything that causes like delay and people getting to where they want to or anything like that, and disconnections. No one wants to see that. It's frustrating. Hopefully that's sorted. Fix the issue where the jitter background sound would continue after disconnecting and returning to the main front menus. Something that can, just cause a little bit of like confusion. You need to get rid of that. Fix a bug that causes the box score to display the same name for both teams in game. I think that's been a common thing as well. I think in last year's they had like the badges in Diamond Dynasty. The badges would be the same. So that's something that maybe they look into again this year. Fix Buck Leonard's student of the game moment. I don't know what was wrong with that, but I definitely completed that moment. So I might need to like rethink what happened there. If you don't, let me know in the comments, guys. Custom leagues fixed an issue that would cause a challenge failed error when match up with another user. Now, I've not done custom leagues, so I unfortunately can't comment on that, but hopefully you guys can. And any miscellaneous stuff, various commentary and presentation updates and adjustments, the addition of the MLB Copper D-Lat diversion, uniforms for AA and AAA. I hope I said that right. I think I did well there. Fix a graphic issue on the 400 feet center field wall at Rogers Center. Updated Roy Halladay's Hall of Fame logo at the Rogers Center. Various UI improvements for improved legitibility. Always like to see that. If you are on the Nintendo Switch as well, it is fix a crash when entering game modes in Diamond Dynasty, fix a freeze that could occur when playing with single Joy-Cons during online gameplay, and fix inconsistencies on the right field Jumbotron in Busch Stadium. Hopefully that is what you need on the Nintendo Switch. I've not played on the Nintendo Switch, so unfortunately I can't comment on that. Fix an issue that would cause a soft lock on Xbox during boot up. I have never experienced that, so I am happy that I've never experienced that, but I'm happy that it's fixed so you guys don't have to deal with that as well. The developer notes, they have done some balance changing in content update coming Friday, the 29th of the 3rd. Matt Waldron will see an increase in velocity on his knuckleball and a slight decrease on his break. This should make his knuckleball generally easier to hit. We will continue monitoring community feedback and adjusting if needed. That's what we like to hear from San Diego Studios. Listen to him. Like, I'm not the person to say, like, oh, we need this changing. There is bigger content creators out there that know what they're talking about a lot more than me. So listen to him and then just enjoy the feedback and just put it into the game. We need that. Co-op cooldown adjustments. In a content update earlier today, we have reduced the co-op cooldown penalties to reflect the penalties from previous years. We appreciate your feedback as we continue to monitor co-op and all other game modes within MLB 24. XP cap and Diamond Dynasty. We've seen a lot of discussion surrounding the XP cap and Diamond Dynasty. I wanted to take some time to explain its design intentions and provide context as how it functions. So first off, how does the XP cap work? The daily XP cap is 15,000 and only affects XP earned through gameplay. This means that XP earned through various other areas in Diamond Dynasty are not affected by the cap. If you have already reached the XP cap for the day, you can complete a section of a program that awards 3,000, you still receive that XP reward. The cap exists for strictly XP earned through on-field activities, such as hitting home runs, tallying strikeouts, etc. The cap does not impact XP earning by completing objectives in programs such as Spring Breakout. The XP cap is lowered than it has been in previous years. That is intentional, and instead we placed larger amounts of XP rewards throughout various programs in Diamond Dynasty. For example, the Battle Royale program holds a total of 35,000 XP. This will continue throughout the course of the season. As more content drops, there will be more ways to earn large amounts of XP with the content outside of the gameplay XP. In addition, we have plans for double XP weekends in the future, where the cap will also be temporarily raised to double its current value. All of this will allow the average user to keep up with relevant rewards and the XP reward path without needing to hit the gameplay XP cap consistently. We understand it can be frustrating to reach the gameplay XP cap, but it is necessary for the pacing of the content and to prevent the 99 overall rewards at the end of the path from interfering with the gradual raise in player overalls too soon. Please keep in mind that the intent of the XP reward path is to provide free rewards which can be earned passively over time, and the time frame for the entire XP reward path is meant to last the entire 12-week season. So that just means that they don't want you getting a 12-week season done in one day and then everyone going, there's no content, which happens. It's a slow grind. We all complained last year that we were getting 99s on day one, and already people want like no cap XP, and then they want 99 straight away. You just can't win sometimes. Player overalls creep up slowly throughout the XP reward path, and it is with our intentions that each new player with a high overall feels like a boss for that section of the XP reward path. You can think of obtaining the 91 overall players as a boss player for the first few weeks. Obtaining the 93 player would be the boss player for the next few weeks, and so on. This is meant to reward an overall relevant player item at multiple points throughout the season, eliminating in the 99 overalls toward the end of the season. We believe players should be rewarded with 99s even if it takes longer, but we are, of course, always monitoring feedback around aspects of a game. We fully expect someone who completes most of the content throughout the course of the season to obtain the 99 overalls by the end of the season. If you are someone who is hitting the daily cap consistently, you are on track of earning the 99 overall rewards much sooner, which means you are on a great pace for the 12-week season. That means you may be among the first to earn 99 overall rewards for the XP reward path. Before the majority of the 99 overall rewards are added to the Diamond Dynasty in other areas, any change to the gameplay XP cap would only accelerate that pace and compromise the gradual raise of players' overall ratings. We will continue to monitor community feedback around this topic. Thank you as always for playing MLB The Show, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. I think that's a great way what they've done, great read through there. I think they've done a good job, and I really agree with the XP cap there. I don't think it should be changed. I think we should all slowly go up. I know there's people that grind this game for 12 hours a day, but you've got to think of Joe Blogs and the people that are working that don't get played 12 hours a day and they just get on to play there. I'm all for this. It makes it a fair playing ground. And guys, what do you think of it? Leave it in the comments and let me know what you think, because I think this is a fantastic little read-through. I'm happy with it, and I'm happy with what they're doing, and it proves MLB The Show is still the best sporting game out there. So, guys, thank you very much for watching me. Leave a like, hit the subscribe. I'll shout massively. We'll be back with more videos on MLB The Show. You guys are legends. I'll catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye!